Hey guys, and welcome back. So I wanted to start off today's video with a big apology for last week's video because a couple of you have pointed out, and in particular one of my really close friends actually said this to me, that the audio was very awful. Now, I had tried to make it as good as I can in post-processing, but unfortunately there just wasn't much that I could do about it. So what actually happened was that I had forgotten to turn on my shot mic for sit down videos. And so my camera then started using the internal microphone built into the camera. And obviously the audio turned out terrible. I'm sorry if you can hear clacking in the background. I'm actually filming in the living room because there's a free house and I wanted to take advantage of it. And that clacking is just a shadow kind of like moving around. Yeah, the audio was awful and I hadn't realized that I forgot to turn on my shot mic until after I had finished filming. And by that time I had already used all my energy and it just felt like if I was going to refilm, it wouldn't be as authentic. So I just decided to just do the best I could with the audio that I have. Hi baby, come here. Hello. Yeah, I'm out in the living room. And so Shadow is just also just exploring. Wasn't that right? So today's video, like I mentioned in the last one, is it's going to be an Hermes unboxing. I'm very, very excited about this, and I made sure for this video that my shot mic is actually turned on and it's working because I wanted to make sure that you guys get the best audio possible. Okay, so the other thing I wanted to mention before I get started is if I look a little run down or if I look a little bit kind of tired or out of sorts, it's because last night was my firm's Christmas party and I went a little bit wild. I had a lot to drink and yeah, so today was not off to a good start. I actually had a Dior masterclass for makeup and beauty planned with my best friend Michelle, and it was supposed to start at 11. And sorry, it did start at 11, but I didn't wake up till 11:40. And so I had completely slept through the masterclass, and the poor thing, Michelle, had to go there alone, and I felt absolutely awful. I still feel absolutely awful. And so I'm actually gonna go see her later today just to make up for it. I'm gonna give her Christmas present, and I'm going to just spend some time with her just to say that I'm really, really sorry and treat her to some lunch or dinner. But yeah, so today, not off to a great start, but please forgive me if I am kind of like out of character in a way or out of sorts because yeah, not a good day today. Let's get straight to the unboxing. This is the shopping bag that it comes in, and it was a big purchase, but a small item. So it comes in this box. So what I got is, I got a watch. I got a watch, and it is the Hermes Azul in the skeleton. And I believe the official name is the Azul Skelette or Skelette. I have no idea how to pronounce it. It's French. It's French. And I'll put it up on the screen, and I'll also link it below where I can find it in like the Hermes online store. I will definitely be showing you guys close-ups, but this watch is absolutely amazing. And I just like, so the story behind this piece was that I went shopping with Michelle, and I had made an appointment with my SA at Hermes with the intention of getting the jumping boots, which is the long kind of knee-high leather boots in the flats. So but it's like $4,500, right? So I had wanted that for 3 years. And I was thinking, umming and ahhing, and I was like, okay, you know what, screw it. Because of COVID, I haven't really bought anything big. I might as well just pull the trigger on the jumping boots. $4.5 grand for a pair of shoes is ridiculous. but I've been really good these past couple of years with COVID, so why not? Went there, there wasn't my size available, and then my SA said to me, look, we can order it, but if you order it, there's no refunds, no exchange. And so I was like, okay, but like I can't, like you want me to pay for it with no refund, no exchange, and I can't try it on? Like I was like, okay, well maybe not. But then I was like, okay, so we were already at the store and I was like, well, I don't really want to leave empty-handed. Look, guys, if you guys are familiar with Hermes, and I think if you're familiar with just designer shopping in general, you want to build a relationship. You have certain goals in mind. Even with brands like Louis Vuitton, who don't really have kind of like limited edition things or limited stock things like something as iconic as like a Birkin or a Kelly, you still want to build a relationship because there are certain items from that brand that can be made available to you if you have a relationship with an SA, Chanel, Dior, any of those designer brands. It's always good to build a relationship. I mean, only if you care, right? If you don't care, that's totally fine. There's no issues with that. With Hermes, for me at least, I definitely want to build a relationship. And one of my rules in building a relationship is if I've made an appointment with my SA, someone who has dedicated part of their day to spend time with me and help me, I'm not gonna leave empty-handed. So even though the boots didn't work out, I browsed around with Michelle. We looked at jewelry, we looked at some clothes, some ready to wear. We looked at, you know, different other shoes like sneakers and boots and stuff. Nothing really caught my eye until we hit the jewelry section and we were looking at watches. I had absolutely no intention of buying a watch, but this one just absolutely sold me. Now, this watch is stunning. I saw it, it was like, honestly, love at first sight. Now, a lot of people might be thinking, well, Hermes is not really a watch brand, but actually, if you do your homework and you do your research, it is. It's actually, they have co-stamped, I think is the terminology, I don't know. But they like have put their branding on watches with Patek Philippe and Rolex and stuff all the way since the 1970s. Then they started developing their own watches, and recently, I believe in 2016, could be earlier than that, could be 2012, I don't remember, but they actually have their own in-house movements. Yeah, so they are 100% a real brand. The pricing for this was relatively good. It was $12,320 or $390, I'm not sure, but it was that ballpark. And I absolutely love this watch. So this is the only one that came into Australia. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm sure you guys can see from the close-ups, it's stunning. This isn't actually just part of my journey to getting my next Birkin or my next Kelly. This is something, this is a genuine purchase that I actually wanted for myself, and I have wanted a watch from Hermes. But let me walk you through the packaging, and this is actually one of the issues that I wanted to talk about before. So you get it in this box, beautiful box, right? Classic orange Hermes box. It's microfiber padded cushioned. And the front opens up, and then you have a wooden box that comes out like this, and then you've got the documentation on the bottom. And then the actual watch is in this beautiful kind of, you know, suede lined wooden box. And it's this cushion, you kind of just pull this out. So then you have the cushion here. So yes, this watch, it's absolutely beautiful. So running through the details, you know, you have this beautiful strap made in classic Hermes quality. The metal is stainless steel, and it's polished stainless steel that is just so beautiful, so sparkly, and really, really nice. And then you have the butterfly clasp, which I think is stunning as well. Actually, with the butterfly clasp, you will be able to ensure that the leather strap has better longevity in terms of wear. because you're not putting as much pressure on the strap. Most of the pressure will actually come from when you open and close the watch. It comes from the clasp as opposed to the strap, and so the strap will have a little bit longer of a lifespan. Automatic movement, of course, so on the back you can see the beautiful pendulum. I don't actually know the correct terminology, but it's just this absolutely stunning movement in the back. And obviously, being a skeleton, you can see the beautiful movement from the front, and it is actually transparent. So if you shine a light through the back of the watch, you can actually see it's completely see-through, and you can actually see the light coming through. So the reason for me that I really love this watch is because the way it's been designed. So it's obviously got the black base as a color and black and silver classic combination. And the way that they've done it is this beautiful black smoked glass, sapphire crystal on the front over the top. And then the way that the components and all of the watch pieces of the movement have been put together is just beautiful. The smoke kind of like, it's a gradient smoke. It gets dark as you hit the outside, and it's not completely see-through along like the whole thing. Actually, along the outside edge where the numbers are, you can't see through it. That is a deep black glass, and that means that the watch is very legible. You can actually look down in any kind of light, daylight, moonlight, whatever it is, and you'll actually be able to read what time it is. One of the hard things about making a skeleton watch is that it may not be legible. Might be harder to actually like read the time because you've got a lot of distractions in the back where you can like look down and you can see the movement, but it's like hard to look at the time. And the watch is to tell the time. And I think that the way that they've done this is incredibly beautiful. It's just amazing. It feels quality. It's got a really good weight to it, but not too heavy that it's like weighing your arm down. And I just think that the watch is absolutely stunning. So to run you through what I had said at the very beginning of the video about an issue that I have, I actually did a bit of research for this watch, and I was thinking to myself, you know, I wanted to just get to know as much as possible about this watch. And in my research, what I had actually come across was that I realized that the packaging that I have been given is not exactly the same as what has been advertised. So I have linked this watch being available on Mr. Porter, which is the male version of Net-a-Porter. And in that link, you can actually see that the packaging comes with a wooden presentation box. Now, to my knowledge, every single watch brand, such as Rolex, Patek Philippe, A. Lange & Söhne, all of those brands, Piaget, when you're spending upwards of $10,000, $15,000, $20,000, even actually on a $7,000 watch from the Oyster Perpetual from Rolex, you get the green wooden presentation box. And I didn't get one when I bought this watch direct from the Hermes store. So, I mean, I don't know if maybe that wooden presentation box is from Mr. Porter, like a bonus, I don't know. But I didn't get one from Hermes. Yeah, I'm kind of like a bit sad about it, but not upset enough to bring it up. Because I mean, with that wooden presentation box, it would really only be a concern if I was going to like resell this watch. But I'm actually going to be wearing this watch myself. So yes, that's what I'm kind of iffy about. I'm like, okay, I don't know if I should say something about it. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think, if you think I should say something about it, because like, yeah, like, I mean, and also if you guys have shopped for a watch from Hermes, let me know what kind of packaging you got, because I don't know. And I don't know if I should say something. But anyways, this watch ultimately, absolutely beautiful, 100% love it. I have actually been wearing this almost every day since I got it. Yes, I got this on Black Friday, so it was like 3 weeks ago that I got it. I haven't just been sitting around. The packaging has been sitting around, but I did have this out of the box and I have been wearing this almost every day. So I love this watch. So to finish this video off, I will show you all of the other little goodies that I got as kind of just like little freebies. So I have the receipt in here. I got, which I thought was super cute. I mean, it's nothing important, but I thought it was just super, super cute that I got these little Christmas tree decorations. This is, I will show you guys a close-up as well, but these are little pieces of kind of like leather from Hermes. They had what's called the Petite H Event, and it was basically like a pop-up store in Sydney where they just, the idea behind Petite H, which was a massive thing, they had a lot of advertisement for it, but it's just basically using leftover materials from other products and creating something new, whether it's silk, whether it's leather, etc. So it's really about being environmental and being sustainable and reusing, recycling. So these little Christmas tree decorations, you know, you've got a reindeer and you've got kind of like a little ghost here as well. You have slots here. Not sure if you guys can see that. There we go. You just kind of like put a ribbon through it and then you can decorate your tree. So it's kind of like hanging ornaments, perfect for Christmas. And I got like a whole bunch of them as well. And yeah, I thought it was just super, super cute. So I'm gonna like put ribbons through this and I'm gonna like hang it up somewhere, just kind of be a little bit festive and getting into the Christmas spirits. I'm very, very happy that I got these. And then the other little freebie that I got is a kind of deluxe sample, I guess. This is the Twilly Hermes Ginger. So for this one, kind of get it in this box and then you get like a mini bottle. So I basically got a mini bottle of the Twilly Hermes perfume, which I think is super, super cute. And it comes with its own spray as well. So it's not like something that you have to like tip onto your hand and then like rub it in, but it's actually like a full-blown perfume bottle. So yeah, I think this is super cute. I've tried it out and I do think it smells really nice. I love the hints of ginger in it. I think it's really good. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. But yes, that is it. That's everything that I got, and this was an amazing purchase for me. And if you guys are a lover of watches, or if you guys have, you know, luxury goods and that's your thing, and you're kind of like, I guess in a way, over handbags and stuff. For me, I'm not over handbags. I love handbags and I appreciate it. But I'm kind of moving away from that now. I'm moving into more ready to wear, you know, I'm moving into jewelry, I'm moving into watches. Yeah, like I can't remember the last time I bought a designer bag. Oh, actually, that's not true. My Chanel DeVille tote. That's what I got. Which, by the way, is an amazing tote. If you haven't watched that unboxing, go watch it. And since then, I've actually been using it like almost every day. I haven't packed it away. It's a fantastic bag. Highly recommend you get it if you're looking for a new kind of like everyday bag. Anyways, yes, this is my unboxing. That's it. So I just wanted to finish off to say thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate your time. And if you have any kind of video suggestions, comments, feedback, leave it in the comments below. But otherwise, I will come back next week with another video and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.